It's weird calling it live action. It's still
Sure.
animated, but the realistically
I got one of his
animated
foot
one.
hands, as opposed to his hand feet.
Hey, you are just wrecking this dude. Like, I'm gonna totally jinx it, but full health.
Okay, never mind.
There it is. Hi, people out there in internet land. I'm Andrew. This is Dustin. This is Little G. We're D2E, and you're you.
Lil G sounds like a really great, like, gangster rapper name for you.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, it's Grace.
I'm sorry, it's capitalized. Hey,
What is that?
Otwell, talk to Pinocchio.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, as I live and breathe, if it isn't Pinocchio.
I just like your Jiminy talk.
Yeah,
Oh, hi, Jimmy.
that's for you.
Oh,
What are you doing down here?
Uh-oh.
Playing hide and seek.
Oh yeah, how about that?
I just don't believe it. And here I was, up all night just worried sick about you. I know all the Pinocchio.
that took a while.
Yeah. It's a delay on the nose growth syndrome. Pinocchio, are you telling me the truth? That's the best Jiminy I can muster.
Yes.
Then tell me, what is this?
It was a present.
No fibbing now. You know you're not supposed to tell lies. A lie only grows and grows till you get caught. Plain as the nose on your face. I'm wearing different headphones, by the way, so I cannot tell how this sounds to anybody.
You know, let's just stop for a sec and go keep going through the dialogue.
Yeah.
But this setup is hilarious. So
Yeah.
we've always had a complicated setup. We have our Sony TV. It goes in the Elgato. It goes into this MSI computer. Dustin has an audio program where it sends audio to my headset and his headset, and we wanted to add Grace, who's talking a lot this episode.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's been worth the effort.
We'll get
Dustin's
to it.
like 30 minutes of effort here
Yes.
to set this up. So now, to add to that, he is using my Splatoon 2 headset to go from a TV speaker, in addition to everything I just said, that goes into my fancy gaming headphones, and then also connects to a separate laptop that is running Audacity just for his quiet voice.
Yes.
So afterwards, he's going to have to boost that audio, clean it up a bit, then merge it with this audio,
Yep.
then do his normal edits.
Yep.
And this is to add Grace to our show, who
Yes.
is a chatterbox, apparently.
Yeah. We'll get to all of that. First thing I wanted to mention while we're doing this is Andrew got really mad at me
For what now?
for he does like to grind in between
Oh,
episodes.
the thing that you said you were going to bring up.
No. Like, hear me out.
All right.
So he was just goofing off, grinding in
was.
between episodes.
Which
and
I do.
he had previously said, like, the odds of me dying first is 2-1. Like, when we were fighting Trickmaster,
True.
he had mentioned this. And so,
Keep going.
basically, as all this was helping, as all he was, sorry, I read the word help. As all this was going on, he
Ask me first.
yeah, died in the middle of this the fight with the gargoyle, and I just like leaned in. I'm like, "Oh, how's that, Mr. Tudor?" And he got so mad. Look,
It doesn't count. That's why I was annoyed. I
agree with you. It doesn't count. But it was just like
It
but
was
I kept,
funny.
Yeah.
In retrospect, I got super annoyed. I was like, I don't want to talk about this on the show. You're gonna make a big deal out of it, and
No.
I'm gonna look like the fool. And then,
Yeah.
But
But I did want to like soften that
That's
for the actual
fine.
show. But
No. You're right.
the exchange that we
It
had
was kind of funny. We were
it
shouting
was
over
really
nonsense.
we were just like, and Grace
Freaking
was
nonsense.
sitting here, just like watching us, watching
Just
our family,
watching us be 12-year-old boys.
yeah, watching our family tear itself apart.
Ugh.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting! Which one of us would be more of the mom? Which one of us would be more of the dad?
Yeah, for sure.
Grace?
Hold on.
This is the part where you're supposed to talk.
I don't think I would ever have you as parents. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think
Your
you would
parents
be more
died
of
in
the
a
mom.
horrible gorilla skiing accident.
Gorilla ski. Wait, is it
You wanna-
gorilla like
you
the
gonna live with
animal or
me
gorilla
or
like
live with him?
terrorists? Is that gorilla
You
like
only
the
get to
live
pick
animal?
with
one. You only get to pick
you.
one. Me.
Yes.
Sweet, I win. No, I don't win. I get to kill children. Ah!
What? What?
Don't worry about it. It flew over your head, but that's okay. Grace, I gave you some homework last time
Yes.
when we were talking. And, this actually spawned from you saying you don't like a particular Disney movie that most people like.
Yes.
So, we'll get to that right now. Let's see, your list. This is the... Do you want me to read it, or do you want to read it?
I will be reading it.
All right, nice and loud, and to the audience.
Okay.
To all your fans.
Don't think I got any, but
Ow.
okay.
This is where it
Top
starts.
5 Disney princesses. First, Jasmine.
Even though she wears pants. She's just looking at me annoyed. She said it, not
Number
me.
2, Anna.
Anna,
Number
barely a
3,
princess.
Elsa. Going to punch you.
Ah,
Number 4,
Elsa's the ugly
Belle. Number 5,
Belle's alright.
Moana.
I'm
And
surprised.
honorable mentionings, Moana.
Wait, you already
That-
said Moana. That's number 5.
I meant Mulan.
Oh yeah, I like Mulan a lot. It's one of my favorite Disney movies.
Top 5 favorite movies.
This is your top 5 favorite Disney movies. Go from 5 to 1 on this one.
Number 5, Jasmine / Aladdin.
It's not called Jasmine. Stop calling the movie Jasmine.
I put
So
it in there
annoying.
just for you, buddy.
All right, my 5th favorite movie is Raja.
Yeah.
Raja was the best.
All right.
Yeah, Roger.
Okay. Number 4,
Uh-huh.
Little Mermaid.
I Little Mermaid's good.
Number 3, Moana.
That makes sense.
Number 2, Beauty and the Beast.
I think I know what number 1's gonna be.
Number 1,
That boy.
Frozen.
Yeah. Frozen's
That
pretty
movie's
good.
so old.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Mulan is like 10 times as like older than it.
Yeah, but it's a classic.
Oh my god.
Let's,
All right.
Reasons.
So now the other thing we talked about is you said you don't like Lion King.
yes.
Why?
Okay.
What did Lion King do wrong?
I just don't like the plot line.
What is the
I
plot line?
hate the villain.
What's the
Like,
plot line? Help
The
me out
plot
here.
line is just blah blah blah.
You gotta
This
use
guy
your words.
wants to be king.
Uh huh.
The little cub goes off.
Uh huh.
Everyone is like, it's a big deal. I did not care.
I don't think you understood it. Much less care.
I
Yeah.
didn't really like it,
Got the
and I fell
jingle.
asleep like 5 times watching it. So
Do you think maybe that factors in a little bit?
maybe,
Mm.
but I still just really
Yeah,
hated the
that's all I had to
villain.
do, right?
Yeah, I think
Was
so.
bored.
And then maybe climb to the top and ring the bell.
Yeah. I think I got the
I have a guidebook in my hands.
Yeah, you've been holding that this whole time.
Let's see. After battling small enemies out of the small house, examine the broken circuit at the bottom of the corner of the 3rd district, lock onto the circuit case, and cast a thunder spell to connect the fuse. This enables you to collect some goodies when you return to the Gizmo shop later. Revisit the Gizmo shop in the 2nd district, but prepare to fight some tough adversaries. After disposing of all the enemies, 3 platforms in the Gizmo shop rise. Use them to reach the higher area, where you can lower 3 platforms by stepping on them. After all 3 platforms are down, examine the clock in the middle of the room. You receive 2 postcards in the bargain.
In the bargain?
Yeah. Bargain? B-A-R-G-A-I-N?
Yeah, why bargain?
In the bargain. Weird. Did you get the postcards?
I did not.
Put it back down.
Okay. Hold on. Let me do this real quick.
Alright. Well, this is setting up for the boss fight, so...
Yeah, I just want to do that real quick so
Oh.
it's done.
Oakley dokley do.
Alright, let's drop back in. Do I have to fight all this crap again? Alright, examine the clock.
Yes.
Alright, stuck 654.
Weird.
Okay. Cool, that's done.
Head up to the Gizmo shop roof, use the red Trinity mark, break through the wooden grate, pull the bell's 3 ropes. Not 3 ropes, rope 3 times.
Okay.
Then drop off to the Gizmo shop roof, and we will fight guard armor.
Yeah. Yay.
Let's
You can see
see.
the weird little thing spin around.
Use a new ability skills.
Yeah. Alright.
It's funny. It starts talking about using scan here, so we're a little ahead of the game.
Alright, let me do something real quick. Just make sure I've got items.
There isn't really much of a strategy to this boss fight. It's just kind of beat him and maybe use your summon.
Yeah.
So
Potion.
there we go.
Make potion.
Anyway, we finish this battle. It's on to Agrabah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yay!
Jasmine Land.
Alright.
Yay!
Alright.
You know, another thing I wanted to bring up.
What?
So, Dustin,
Oh, yeah.
we happened to see Fantastic Crimes and Where to Find Griswold, and
Yes. We found the Griswold family of vacation fame.
just oh man, that's gonna be a weird edit for you.
Yeah, it will.
The Griswold.
What was their dad's name? Clark.
Clark.
Griswold.
Clark.
Alright. I'm gonna, real quick, get my MP back. And just jump
Just at the end of his long rant at Christmas Vacation, just
Yes.
no mash. But I liked the movie. I was talking to our buddy Bryn, who's enjoying this series,
Yeah.
and it's apparently a Kingdom Hearts expert. So if I have questions, I'm going to go to Bryn, and he's going to give me the what's what.
Yeah.
But
What's what? In the butt.
eh.
Yeah. I know. Sorry, Grace.
Grace punched me.
I'm too far away. This is why you're in the middle. You're a buffer. I can say whatever I want.
Just reach it over.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Oh, she's figured out
Contact us
spatial
with me.
relationships. Alright.
But Eddie Raymond's like Hugh Grant impersonation just is so silly to me. That scene of them in the French Ministry of Magic.
Yes.
I don't know what you to be having, but I'm just so bafflingly charming.
Yes. Alright. Oh, good. This guy.
He's colored so bad. Grace, look at his original color, and look at that.
I like that one.
I know, everybody
It's so
likes the
much
older
more.
one.
It's
And it
just
gives him
like
a lot more
pretty.
personality.
It's like pretty.
Come on.
Alright, cool. We beat him.
Oh.
On to Agrabah. That was easy.
Wait, whoa.
Uh-oh.
This is my final form.
What? What?
It's opposite world, Chucky. Where your hands become feet and your feet become hands. That's a Rugrats reference for you kiddos.
I don't.
Rugrats had been off the air for like 10 years before you were born, Grace. They'd already grown up.
Alright. Let's get Simba out here.
Yeah. Avert your eyes, Grace.
I know you don't like Lion King. But Lion King is good. So you're wrong. And,
It's darn good.
here's Simba.
We're gonna put it on a movie night at some point.
Here's Simba.
I will be hopefully at the sock hop then.
We should watch it before we watch the live action one. Or would that be too weird?
That would be really, really weird.
Do you want to see the live action one? It's weird calling it live action. It's still
Sure.
animated, but the
I got
realistically
one of his
animated
foot
one.
hands, as opposed to his hand feet.
Hey, you are just wrecking this dude. Like, I'm gonna totally jinx it, but full health.
Okay, never mind.
There it is.
Thanks
He's
for
knocked
fixing
on the wood.
Yeah, that might be wood.
Maybe. Could be bamboo. Just the. Actually, it's
All right.
paper. Paper's made
Paper.
out of wood.
Paper's made of wood. Okay.
We'll go with
How do they
Yeah,
make
that's right.
paper? Back to
Chop
Grace
down.
Explains the World.
They chop down trees.
Uh
Why are you so high up?
Then you put them.
Jump off the stairs.
Then it goes into a factory, and that's where I don't know.
huh.
That's how they make paper.
That's how they do it. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Profit. That's actually doing pretty well.
That's happening.
Oh my.
He's a shotgun.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Come on, Sora! Sora, jump off the side. Like, jump on the bench, jump up there. There you go. Come at him. Oh, well then. There you go. You can go another thunder if you want.
Oh my god, get bent!
That failed.
There it is.
Lucky strike!
Yeah. Alright, kick this ass.
I need Sora to get another AP so I can
Yeah.
have another ability I want him to have. And yeah, this was Traverse Town.
Yay.
I believe there's a little bit of cutscene shenanigans first.
Yeah, like as you leave.
Arrow!
Arrow!
Arrow! I want it!
I want it! I want
Let's put it on the quick menu.
Alright. Alright.
What's up?
I don't get it. I just don't
Oh,
understand.
you have a real problem with this. Wouldn't you
Why?
rather your key do this when you want to go in your house?
No!
Or not?
She
It would
doesn't
take
have good aim.
forever. And, sir, I have the best aim?
The best?
Yeah.
Not the best.
She's
But-
a pro at Splatoon.
I wasn't even going to mention that. I was talking straight paintball here.
Actually, I've heard legend of your paintball skills. I haven't
Grace-
seen it in person, but
Baseball.
Grace will be like, "All you boys, come at me, bro!" and just take them all out.
Yeah,
Yeah, a couple times.
she was raised by a survivalist.
This year,
That is the
Oh my
nicest thing
gosh.
you ever said about him.
Andrew, this year, they fell for the leg thing again.
What's the leg thing?
It's where you're like, ow, I got hurt. And then the boys are wimps. And they're like, oh yeah, we must have hurt her. Let's go check on her. And then I'm like, boom,
Sorry.
all of y'all out.
That's dirty.
You want to
No,
do
it's called survival.
increase defense in Ice Rider, or you want to keep the increase HP and strength?
I like
It's
HP and strength.
Evil. It's more like good tactics.
You can talk to Sid for gummy stuff
Yeah. I don't-
if you want to gummy it up, but I think we can do that later.
Yeah, we can worry about gummy stuff later. I'm
Try to
gonna
do
buy-
as much gummy stuff off the air. Ooh, I got an idea. Let's let Grace fly the gummy ship.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I do not know any buttons, so I'm
That's okay,
probably
There's
going.
only one, right?
It's really simple. You just aim and shoot. You just
Okay.
move the stick around to fly your guy, fly your ship, and then you can
Postcard?
yeah, postcard. And then once you aim,
Ooh.
you press the X button to shoot.
Okay.
Nice!
Yeah. All right. Cool. We have most of the postcards. Dodge rule is so good. All right.
Oh,
Save real quick.
Playtime between grinding and just standing here while like Dustin had to spend like 30 minutes setting this nonsense up. This
Yeah.
wire scorpion.
Yeah,
Gummy
I
ship.
talked to
No,
what?
hang on.
5%.
Oh,
So we can start that if we want.
yeah.
Do we do that first?
Nah, warp there.
Alright.
I mean, Alright, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but the Coliseum just tournament stuff.
Yeah.
Are there cutscenes baked in or not? I think there might be. Because I say, there's no cutscenes, let's just do it off air.
My question for you.
Yeah,
Do we go to this warp hole or to that one?
what's the difference?
One of them takes you in a different place. We want to go to Agrabah.
Yeah, right?
Which one takes you to Agrabah?
Doesn't say.
I think it's the top one.
Well,
We'll find
we
out, won't
can
we?
always try it.
Alright, so Grace, I will hand you the controller.
Which
Sorry, it's
which
so
button?
warm.
Press X.
Press
This
the X-
one?
Yeah.
Press cross.
Yeah, your left stick moves your ship, and your X button.
Here's
Oh,
your
wait,
break.
no,
X
sorry.
is break, square is shoot?
It's circle.
Circle is shoot, sorry. There you go,
go.
shoot. Don't hit stuff. And collect the little gem rolls if you can.
Yeah.
There you go, Grace is on.
All right.
Grace
Here
under
we go.
fire. Pun.
Yeah, I got you. I got that. We're good. So,
Gummy ship is so boring. We were like trying to spice it up, and it's just like,
all right, go into that.
Yeah, just fly into it.
All right.
What's Chip? What would Chip and Dale sound like?
You got a guess?
Looks suspicious. Maybe it leads to another world.
That's not bad, actually. That's
I like
really good.
I like that. Good. Excellent. All right, go ahead and into it, and that'll take you to a new level. This will be a little bit harder.
All right. You dodge if you have to, but keep firing. The rocks take a lot of shots.
All right.
Ooh,
Doing good.
got a little hit there. Hang in there. Well, you can see your HP. It's a little over half, so staying up top is working out for you so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she should be fine.
So, you guys read any good books lately?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, what was the book you read?
It's this dragon book that we're reading in school, and it's actually really cool.
I mean, it's
And
about
it-
dragons, but what else?
It's an advanced reading, and it's about this little girl finding the man of the moon, because that's something, I think.
How those stories work.
Something.
I don't know the name, but I know the author.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I forgot. Forget
You're so confident.
that.
Keep shooting.
Can't see in front of me, so I'm just going to shoot.
You know, that's a decent point. Did you put stuff on the gummy ship, or did they do that automatically?
What?
Do we have something else connected to the bottom of it that wasn't there
Oh,
before?
that was already there. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I'm
like
sorry,
the
I'm running into
Hey,
some
Hey, it's
Agrabah.
Agrabah.
Excellent job.
Yay!
And we made it.
On a magic carpet ride, whole new world.
She's a fan.
That's pretty good. Disembark.
All right.
Back to Dustin.
Back to Dustin. I'm steering this ship. Damn it.
Well done.
All right.
That's some of my best quality singing, because I'm bad at it.
That was a weird sound.
Yes, it was.
And the keyhole? The Heartless are searching for it now.
Kareem Abdul-Jafar. And
So that
malfeasance.
just leaves...
Affleck.
Jafar, I've looked everywhere for Jasmine. She disappeared like magic.
The girl is more trouble than she's worth.
You said you had things under control.
Yeah, Jafar, you
Agrabah is
jackass.
full of
I would love Gilbert Godfrey to explain Kingdom Hearts lore.
Oh, man. Oh,
But why worry about Princess
I would-
Jasmine?
I would try to do it, but I wouldn't want to blow up my microphone or my voice box.
Give me like a sentence. Give me like a sentence.
We need
And this- no. No.
Open the final door.
This is my impression of Jerry Seinfeld as Hamlet.
Princess is that important.
Gilbert Godfrey's like stand-up act.
Yes, I did.
Find Jasmine.
The first thing I think of when I think of Jimmy Gilbert
To
Godfrey.
be or not to be.
Who are all these people that
Maybe.
be?
Who are the beings?
Yourself in darkness too long. The heartless consume the careless.
Oh man, remember Kingdom Hearts story being cool and interesting?
Yeah.
Your concern is touching, but hardly necessary.
I love all these like egotists being really just rubbing elbows and.
You can't dance, I need you to talk. Fortnite dancing over there, it doesn't really
Okay,
help the
we're ready
audio.
to do it.
Jasmine is the best.
Why is she so cool to you?
She's just awesome. There's
Okay.
no explaining it. It's just awesome.
It's just the way it is. Great evil is afoot in Agrabah, so it's time to get started. Upon entering, the party is besieged by bandits and shadows. Bandits are very smart fighters that often block your attacks. Hopefully you can learn the counterattack ability soon, if you haven't done so already.
Thanks, Dramatic Jones.
When the coast is clear, explore to the left of the entrance to find a mega potion in a chest. Break the pot next to the chest to release some Mooney. Keep in mind that most of the pots in town can be broken. Across the plaza, locate a stack of small crates in a corner.
Yep, got it.
Use them to reach Enter the wooden door near the location of the mega potion.
Okay, got it.
There are 2 Mooney jars. 2 treasures.
Alright.
But you can't reach until you learn the Green Trinity. Save your game and return to the plaza to continue to the next area.
Okay. Thank you for just straight up reading from the guide.
Is that a problem?
I do like the voice you give the narrator.
I am the guidesman.
The guidesman.
Call it the guidesman!
I'm the strategy guy. You can't mess with me.
My name is Brady Primer.
My middle name is Double Jump.
Do you like the fighting in this game, Grace?
Yes.
Like a zombie. Yes.
It's kind of mesmerizing to watch.
I really do like the way Sora is animated, even though it's like, what, 16, 17 years old at this point. It's great.
Take that, pot. Sick of your shit.
So, Grace, do you know what the deal is with the Heartless? You have any ideas or guesses about the story?
I
Why do
don't
they need
know.
the princesses?
What?
Why do they need the princesses? They captured Alice.
Okay.
They're after Jasmine.
My idea is because the villains in their story want the power
What's the power?
in their area of the,
What do you mean
Story?
by princess area?
like, they want control of where the princess
they
is
want to
power.
take over Agrabah. That's okay. She knocked over a cup. But the cup had a lid.
That is
Spider.
why I
Hot
put it in
mimic.
a to-go cup.
Got him. Alright.
My also other idea, because Maleficent is creepy, and she
I hurricaned myself
she
right
just
off the,
doesn't-
the edge there.
really
Oh.
have a heart, so...
You know, your story explanation is better than the actual story, so...
Yes.
Sorry, Kingdom Hearts fans.
That's okay.
If you want to explain to me in the comments, like, why Kingdom Hearts story is, like, good, please do. I find it interesting, and I
Yeah.
love it for its anime nonsense, but,
Yeah, but it is anime nonsense all the same.
you know, love, friendship, friends, and
Bees.
bad guys doing darkness.
And bees.
You jello
Give
apocalypse.
in to your senses and become a bee.
The other thing I like about this guidebook is it has like little character descriptions. Like that's a good picture of Jasmine. And here's a description for Jasmine. Jasmine, the strong-willed princess of the royal court of Agrabah. Jasmine fled the palace when she saw that Jafar had dethroned her father. Although she escaped Jafar for the moment, he seeks her with a renewed thirst. Spurred on by Maleficent. Maleficent. Maleficent the elephant.
Andrew,
Okay.
Yes.
Am I going out
Also,
this anime, or am I like climbing
another-
into
You
here?
destroy 3 more pots in Main Street area for more Mooney, but some of the pots will sprout legs and attack. These are pot spiders, creatures that infest Agrabah. Dispose of them to earn even more Mooney. Head left from the entrance of Main Street section into the alley.
I'm gonna just skip to that part.
I should have. In retrospect.
And the cutscene.
another...
Look at her.
Hello?
Ah, Sky from Darkened Sky fame.
I was thinking about making that same joke. So the chick from Dark and Sky.
No.
You a princess.
You want to do Jasmine's voice?
Yes.
Alright. You do all the voices if you want.
Okay, this is gonna be hard.
Alright, fire away.
I'm Jasmine. My father is the Sultan of Agrabah.
So that makes you a princess. Very bad Goofy.
There, you can have Sora, I'll take Donald.
Alright.
But he has been deposed by Jafar, who now controls the city.
You are so quiet.
Sorry, what's that, Princess? Could you speak up a little bit?
But he has been...
No, the next line. Just talk louder.
I'm
Jafar?
sorry. You haven't heard of him? He's the royal visor. He's
He vises.
He does. He vises everybody.
gained evil powers and seized Agrabah.
Oh man. Serious.
He's desperately looking for something he calls the keyhole. Jafar caught me trying to escape, but he helped me.
What?
What?
Sora. That's you.
That's
Oh.
you.
What do you
He
think?
helped you?
Alright.
I'll say most anime boys are voiced by girls anyway.
Yeah, that's fair. Except for this one. This one's
We were
voiced by
hiking
Henry
nearby,
Joel
but he
Osment.
left a while ago to take care of something. Oh, I hope Aladdin's alright.
That's weird. Transition.
His shoulder pads are
Allow me
amazing.
to find you more suitable company, my dear princess. These little rats won't do, you see.
Him and Clayton, like every male Disney villain has that same like affect.
Yeah.
The boy who holds the key.
The key to the gorillas. Like they sound the same. I wonder if they are actually the same.
They are
voice
not.
actor.
I do know that. Guy who's done Jafar, he's been doing him for a long time, and has done him in like everything, so.
Andrew,
Yes.
back to the story thing about me explaining.
Yeah.
My other theory is they want the princesses because half of them have magical powers here.
What's Jasmine's magical power?
Awesomeness.
I should have known!
One's a mermaid. One is
Magical
magical.
power of breathing underwater.
One has magical healing.
Would you give up
hair.
your voice for legs?
No, Andrew. No.
Voice to her own legs.
That make no sense.
You're doing pretty well.
Yeah, I kind of remember this.
You have to cross that platform and jump through there, and... Jafar! Jafar is the
Jafar!
visor
That would joke was for Bethany.
of Agrabah. He betrayed the trust of the beloved Sultan and took over the palace by force. He has joined forces with Maleficent. I cannot get it right.
Maleficent.
Maleficent. And other villains who are attempting to control the hot list. Jafar first appeared in Disney's Aladdin in 1992.
That's great. Where do I go? In here?
Yeah.
Alright. Aladdin is a fireman.
Aladdin, a young man living on the streets of Agrabah. To help Jasmine escape from the clutches of the evil Jafar, Aladdin travels deep into the desert to enlist the aid of a powerful genie. But will this playful spirit help Aladdin save Jasmine and restore order to the kingdom?
Got the carpet? Alright. We're going to the desert now?
Aladdin's not home, so open the 2 treasure chests to find a mega elixir and release Dalmatians.
Okay, got the 2 treasure chests.
There is also a save point. Take note of the carpet that seems to be escaping from under a burrow.
I'm just gonna go.
Move the furniture set to set it free. Donald notices heads to a desert. Push aside another burrow to discover a keyhole. Use it to open a gate in the plaza area.
Ah,
Head downstairs and return from the plaza. From this vantage point, you can jump across the window shutters and fight a pot spider on the other side.
okay.
Jump to the platform near the entrance, knock out the 2 pot spiders to the ground, and reach a blue chest containing a coinage. Now jump back to the previous platform and go through the gateway. Wow, I can't believe you didn't go in. You're pretty deep.
Yeah. I managed to just pull it out at the last minute.
Pot spider!
Oh no!
You idiot!
I tried to cast a spell! Alright. I want to cast a spell. Is this what I've been doing to people? Alright.
Uh-uh.
Oh no, this.
Nope.
I need to go to the next. area.
Yep.
Alright.
Dustin fell down. You have to retrace the steps.
I did fell down.
He fell down hard.
I fell down. Alright, let's go. Back up to Aladdin's. The hell?
What?
After freeing the carpet stuck under the furniture, leave Aladdin's house. Wow. Leave Aladdin's house and return. A small man will sell items to the party.
Alright.
That is very weird. I live here now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Alright, cool. Jump. 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 Hey. There we go.
Ooh.
Get that extra distance, even though I didn't really need it. Alright, cool.
Cottage.
Cottage. And,
You gotta...
and I completely bonked that. I did.
Okay. Master 2 spot fighter, we're off on platform. There's a shell G item. And then exit to the desert area.
Okay, so let's just go to the desert.
You are going the wrong way, I think.
Oh, can I go that way too? Oh yeah. I can see it.
You open that gate.
Yeah. Well,
Uh-huh. Save point. And then
got it.
Neato.
Let's go. Man,
On a magic carpet ride.
A whole new... Oh, God.
things.
Naturally, the adventuresome lad is in deep trouble.
Yeah.
Deep.
Bandits! Oh, they're actually pretty tall. Nice. Oh. You can put on arrow.
Oh yeah.
We're probably gonna disagree, but arrow and a hotkey?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I like using it.
Yeah, so we'll do thunder, cure, and arrow.
I think that's a good way to go.
I have no idea what you're talking
Yeah, we're
about.
just talking about what
We're talking about magics.
Yeah.
When you're fighting, you can press a button and pull up 3 spells to quickly use.
Not again.
You fool.
Genie, get rid of these guys.
Homer Simpson!
Coming right up.
He didn't say I wish. It didn't count. They wrote that in the movie.
I see. Thanks, Sora.
You're welcome.
Aladdin, what are you doing out here?
Same old stuff. Hunting legendary treasure. Just paid a visit to the Cave of Wonders. I found that magic carpet. And this lamp.
Ooh.
Legend has it that whoever holds the lamp can summon
Please,
with
kid, leave the intros to a professional. The one and only Genie of the Lamp. Rub-a-dub-dub the lamp and have your dearest wishes granted. Today's winner is Aladdin. Congratulations. My
Donald
fine
took that
friend.
very well.
Any 3 wishes. Oh, 1 wish, a 2 wish, a 3 wish. Then I make like a banana and steal it. Our lucky winner made his first wish.
And let me tell you what a doozy that wish was.
So he has 2 left. So, Master, what'll you have for wish?
Sitting here agape,
Oh, I just
watching this.
got nothing. I don't want to step on his lines.
how about
Yeah.
making me a fabulously wealthy prince?
Whoa! Money, royalty, fame! Why didn't I do that? Okay, you asked for it. 100 servants and 100 camels loaded with gold. Just say the word and I'll deliver it in 30 minutes or less, or your meal free.
Hey, I'll even throw in a cappuccino.
No thanks.
Okay.
I think I'll put that on hold until we reach Agrabah.
Oh, why a prince?
You see, there's this girl in Agrabah named Jess.
Ooh. Love story.
And I'm
Least favorite part.
never fall for
The
a
point of the movie.
Yeah, basically.
Jasmine?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
You wonder why it reached only number 5.
Love like princesses and princess stories, but without the princess story part of the princess story.
She's like making a gag face with her
Like-
tongue out.
Finally, a movie about a spunky girl who learns to stand up for herself. Thank God!
Share the great outdoors.
I guess you don't get out much, huh?
Comes with a job. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty bitty living space. It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison.
Yep.
I'm lucky to see the light of day
Cute.
every century or two.
Say, Genie, what if I use
Oh.
my last wish to free you from the lamp? What do you think?
But that,
You do that?
Genie, it's a promise. After we help Jasmine.
yeah. Let's get Jasmine.
You
Oh
know,
God, this again.
I'll free you, Genie, but only if you agree to help me until we have Jasmine safely secured and Jafar's defeated. How's that for a deal? Man, I like his recoloring.
Yeah, I like the recoloring of the enemies in this level. They look more like
Appropriate.
festive.
I really enjoyed Dan Castellaneta's Genie. You can hear like Homer and some other characters in it, but it's a good enough version of Rob Williams where I'm not annoyed or like
Yeah, it's not
disappointed.
bad.
Like Rob Williams is like insanely difficult to
Oh,
do
yeah.
justice to.
he's
People can do
completely-
impressions of him, but when you're actually like trying to do it earnestly,
Yeah.
it just doesn't work.
We're just gonna have to.
Jafar is just like minions.
Yeah.
Block him from entering with wooden crates.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Thunder Arrow and Cure. Got it. I'm gonna probably
And-
do it a couple times accidentally while.
Deep arrow.
Yeah, I gotta get used to that. Yeah, take that.
Yeah, well, I mean, pretty much whenever you see like a giant group of enemies, just
Yeah.
pull it out and whack it. Arrow. And he fell.
He did, but I didn't.
You right there, Grace?
Only a tiny bit bored.
Like that's the thing. It's like, let's go to Agrabah for the 95th time.
Yeah, the thing about it is, like, this is fun, and I do like this area, but it is a lot of jumping from these 3 areas and fighting Heartless. The story does, like, get going, but there's a lot of this to do. I think this is, like, where the game tries to make sure you get enough fights in you,
Yeah, for sure.
so it's kind of like forced grinding. You can't reach him. Let's see. Okay. Man, there's a lot of like move to point A to point B to point B,
Yeah.
then back to point A. Ooh.
I do like, I never noticed this, and I don't know if it was in the original game, but if you look closely at the little wizard guys, they have like tiny feet, and I never noticed that. I thought they just like were floating bells.
Huh. I'm gonna look for that.
But yeah, they have tiny little chicken feet, and it's pretty adorable.
I definitely did not notice that. Did you mean to use it or not?
I did.
Oh, nice.
That was intentional. I just wanted to like really quick like jump into that group and start.
Wailing away.
Yeah. Come on, you. I got him.
Grace, you can tell them what we got today. The
We
perfect
got
one.
our
The
questionable.
perfect one. Tell them what we got.
Questionable. We got our Christmas tree.
Yes.
Went to a Christmas tree farm. Well, one of us got a saw and cut it down.
Yeah.
The other 5 of us like stood around and watched.
That is
Hey,
generally how it goes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, he's got the chicken feet.
Oh yeah. So, which way am I going?
It's blocked. Jump on the crates. Across the window shutters. Proceed to the unlocked gate in Main Street. Climb either the pole to Aladdin's house to save your game.
Alright, let's do that.
One under audience until you reach the end across the doorway.
The Mumble edition. Oh, okay, there's a cutscene here. Yep.
Kill, eh?
Thanks for your... I am Genie Homer. I am Genie Homer. It's only been 200 years. Alright, save. Done and done.
You know what?
Yep,
Let's cap this one.
that sounds good.
Alright, so when we get back, we will be running around in the streets of Agrabah.
Yep.
And then we're going to run around the streets of Agrabah. And let me turn the page. And then a pulse fight in the streets of Agrabah. And then finally the Cave of Wonders.
Yes.
So, that's next time. This time. Grace, would you say goodbye to everybody?
Goodbye!
Bye.
Bye.